With Marlena and Steve headed to the ISA to get answers on what happened to John, it's the perfect time for Shane to reappear on Days of Our Lives. And that's exactly what's going to happen as Charles Shaughnessy is reprising his role once again. Viewers can expect to see Shane back on screen again on Monday, March 17, according to Soap Opera Digest, who is calling this visit a short stint. Hopefully, it's at least going to be long enough for Shane to provide some answers to a worried Marlena and Steve. Primetime viewers know Shaughnessy best for playing Maxwell Sheffield on The Nanny, but Days fans have loved him as super spy Shane Donovan, a role he has been playing since 1984. After his initial run on the NBC soap came to an end in 1992, he has returned for various visits in the years that have followed, his most recent being in September 2023, when Shane gave his daughter, Theresa, Victor's briefcase, which was recovered from the wreckage of his plane crash. ABC soap fans will also recognize Shaughnessy from his 2021-23 run as the villainous Victor Cassadine on General Hospital. And seriously dedicated fans might even recognize him from his brief 1984 turn as Alastair Durbin. While this may only be a short visit, it's only right that Shaughnessy be a part of the storyline that will say goodbye to John Black and his portrayer, the late Drake Hoggeston. Salem is about to be turned upside down once again, and this time, it's not by a vengeful DiMera plot or a long-lost twin. It's by the powerful return of a man whose presence once captivated fans with charm, mystery, and a touch of old-world sophistication. Charles Shaughnessy, the Emmy-winning actor known for portraying the iconic Shane Donovan, is officially returning to Days of Our Lives, and the news has set the soap world abuzz. But this is no ordinary return. This time, the beloved spy comes with secrets, shadows, and potentially earth-shattering consequences for some of Salem's most powerful families. Charles Shaughnessy first debuted as Shane Donovan in 1984, a suave, debonair British secret agent working with the ISA, who quickly captured the hearts of fans and became a cornerstone of intrigue on Days of Our Lives. Over the years, his romance with Kimberly Brady became one of the most unforgettable love stories in soap history, blending espionage with heartfelt emotion. But now, decades later, his reappearance is stirring more questions than answers. Sources close to the production have teased that Shane's return will not be simply a nostalgic cameo. This storyline, they say, is multi-layered, dangerous, and shockingly personal. Could the ISA agent we once knew have changed in his years away from Salem? Or is he returning for a mission so covered that even his old allies can't be trusted? Insiders have hinted that Shane's latest mission is tied directly to the Dimmeras, the Kyriakises, and even the Bradys, a tangled web of past loyalties and betrayals that will test old relationships and spark new rivalries. One theory that's already heating up fan discussion boards: Shane may be investigating a rogue ISA operation that's been running beneath the radar, using Salem as a covert testing ground. And what's more terrifying? Someone in town might be working with this rogue faction. Could it be a familiar face, a former hero now turned villain? Another theory gaining traction: Shane may be hiding something personal. Some fans speculate he's returning not just on official ISA business, but because of a family secret, a long-lost child, a double life, an enemy wearing Shane's face. With the soap's love of doppelgangers and shocking lineage twists, nothing is off the table. Shane's return will naturally send emotional shockwaves through the Brady family, especially Kimberly. Although she hasn't been a regular in Salem in recent years, sources suggest a brief return could be on the horizon. Could we see a reunion between Shane and Kimberly? Or have too many years and too many secrets pulled them apart for good? Meanwhile, Shane's reappearance could spell trouble for Roman Brady, Steve Johnson, and John Black, his old comrades in arms. Will the once unbreakable bonds of friendship survive the dangerous truths Shane brings with him? Or will suspicion, betrayal, and conflicting agendas rip their alliances apart? In true Days of Our Lives fashion, nothing will come easily. Expect emotional confrontations, gut-wrenching confessions, and more than one tear-stained goodbye. One of the most exciting rumors swirling around Shane's return is the introduction of a new Donovan. Yes, whispers of a younger character, possibly Shane's daughter or son, joining the canvas are gaining momentum. This new arrival, described as intelligent, charismatic, and harboring a secret that could destroy everything. may carry the Donovan legacy into the next generation of Salem storylines. If true, this would open up a rich narrative vein. A new Donovan could become embroiled with younger characters like Stephanie Johnson, Chanel Dupree, Johnny DiMera, or Talia Hunter. The possibilities are endless, and if this mysterious newcomer is hiding a connection to the ISA or one of Salem's legacy families, expect fireworks. Charles Shaughnessy's return to Days of Our Lives is more than just a casting decision, it's a reclamation of a role that helped define an era of daytime drama. Since his last appearance, Shaughnessy has continued to make waves in both daytime and primetime television, most recently portraying Victor Cassadine on General Hospital. But for many fans, he'll always be Shane Donovan, the spy with the heart of gold and a past as mysterious as the missions he undertook. In a recent interview, Shaughnessy hinted at what's to come. Shane has seen a lot since the last time he was in Salem. He's older, wiser, maybe even a little more dangerous. But at his core, he's still trying to do what's right, even if that path leads him into very dark places. Shane's return couldn't come at a more volatile time for Salem. The town is still reeling from corporate shakeups, personal betrayals, and deadly vendettas. With the DiMera family fracturing from within, the Kyriakis legacy in flux after Victor's death, and the ISA's grip on Salem weakening, Shane's presence may be the spark that ignites a powder keg. Could Shane expose a mole in the ISA? Will he uncover a sinister plot involving brainwashing, stolen identities, or buried crimes from decades ago? And more importantly, can he survive the enemies he's about to make? Fans should brace themselves for a storyline that blends nostalgia with high-stakes danger. The producers have teased a slow-burn mystery with layers of deception, a few surprise alliances, and a couple of jaw-dropping reveals before the arc reaches its climax. Behind the scenes, Shaughnessy's return marks a renewed commitment by the writers to honor the show's rich history while also propelling it into a thrilling new era. Legacy characters like Shane Donovan don't just reappear for ratings. They carry with them the weight of decades of storytelling and emotional investment from fans. And let's not forget, this could just be the beginning. If Shane's return reignites fan interest and delivers the kind of compelling storytelling the show promises, could we see more blasts from the past? Names like Kimberly, Theresa, or even Bo Brady have already been floated in speculative discussions online. As the wind whistles through the alleyways of Salem and the shadows grow longer, a familiar figure steps back into town, older, wiser, and more dangerous than ever. Shane Donovan has returned, and with him comes a storm that no one is prepared for. So buckle up, Days of Our Lives fans. The legend is back, and the countdown to chaos has officially begun.